Hello, good morning, everybody. This is the Igbo Tutor live. I don't know where you are, but if you're supposed to be in this class, we expect you to be here right now. This is the Igbo Tutor live. So come around, let's have this class as planned. So every Saturday by this time, we meet together to challenge ourselves to speak Igbo language and measure our level of progress in spoken Igbo. Here you listen to Igbo, being conveyed to you in spoken words, and you measure how much you can understand that, and see how you can also translate that or convert what you hear to written words to prove that you really understand what is being said. A lot of us watch videos on Igbo lessons here and there, but we hardly had chance to listen, to Igbo, or someone speak Igbo to us to be able to know how much you can understand that. So until you can just listen to Igbo spoken to you and you are able to get what is being said, you cannot say you understand Igbo language. So it's not enough to watch videos. You need to come to live class where we practice one-on-one, where we challenge ourselves to actually speak and understand Igbo language. So wherever you are right now, and you are a member of the channel, you do well to join our live class now. Let's do this together. This is where we are. The Igbo Tutor is live. Ahambo Mazi Okafo, Onye Nkuzi Igbo. So where are you? Members of the channel, begin to come to class right now. Let's begin this class. All right, the earlier we start, the better for all of us. So where are you? Come to class now. And if you are seeing me right now and you are interested in learning Igbo language on the go, free of charge actually, you do well to join our channel membership, wherein we be able to, participate in these live classes every Saturday. A channel membership gives you opportunities to also have free Igbo ebook once every month. This time around, I want to make it every quarter. So joining this class, this channel membership, give you a chance to have these ebooks free and participate in live classes every Saturday. So what are you waiting for? Join right now, and you'll be glad you did. We're waiting for members of the channel to come on board, expecting them to come on now. Yes, waiting for you. Where are you? Channel members, let's come to class. Let's begin. I'm waiting for you. Let's come to class right away. Let's begin. Let's begin. Let's begin. So where are you? Who is coming to class first today? If you're already in the class, please drop your greetings so that we can know you are in the class. That is the only way we can register your presence. Send no dalo, just register your presence right away. Let's know you are in the class while we wait for others to join up. Oboni no na class ya anyi ugbu a, biko kelee ụmụnna ezinụlọ ndị Igbo kelee anyị. Okay, Maazị Clement, ndewo, no. Clement, biko please confirm if you are hearing me very well. If I'm loud and clear, Maazị Clement, can you confirm that? Can you hear me clearly? Please do confirm that before we begin the class. Are you hearing me loud and clear? In a anolum ngoma. Yeah, let me hear that. Yeah, that's great. Adema. Dewo. I appreciate you. You always come to class early enough, especially the day you have the chance. So I hope others will copy the same way and follow your footsteps. That will help us to do what we need to do on time and get involved in other things. So, Kebendi Ozono, Mazin Nake is in the class already. Dewo Mazin Nake, Keki Mere. No, Kemakoro, Kemakezinolo, and Emekwa. Keleo Monna, Nakendewo. All right, with two of you in class now, I'm going to start this class because we encourage ourselves to be here early enough. So those who come to class early should not be, discouraged by delaying them while we are waiting for others to come around. We have our time. Oganyebo elekere abo nke ehihie 2 p.m. And so when you are here on time, we have no reason to delay the class. So we begin. We are already doing anyị na-eme ihe gbasara mkpụrụ okwu ụfọdụ ndị dị oke mkpa adịghị ekwu mgbe niile n'asụsụ Igbo ka anyị mara ihe ọ pụtara na iji ya mee ahịrịokwu. We are talking about some words that are not common in Igbo language. Want to know their meaning, ihe ọ pụtara or ihe ọ bụ, and then ma ji ha mee ahịrịokwu and use them to make sentences. That's what we are dealing with right now. Hope we are on the same page. So last time we stopped at the point. Today we move on. Let's go. Especially now that we have a favorable internet, we don't need to waste our time. Right. The first word today we have is justify. Justify. What is that going to be in Igbo language? Justify. Yes, I want to write it. Okay, justify. Maybe you just want to justify an action. Somebody, okay, did something and they say you want to justify what he has done. How do we say that in Igbo? Yes, any attempts? Can someone try that? Okay. Abonima yagedeya. You say amaim, and then we move on to say it and make a simple sentence with it and go to the next one. Justify. Amaim nakesina. Amaim kemaka Clement. Kene justify. Is a verb. Is a verb. Yes, Mazi Clement. Any idea? Any idea, Mazi Clement? And Chegi. Amaim, okay, he didn't know. Okay, ha abu wado ihe mere. Wado ihe mere. Wado ihe mere. It's all like supporting what has happened. Okay, you know, encouraging that. That is wado ihe mere. That is justify or support what has happened. That is justify. Okay. Okay. So to justify will then be equado. Okay. Okay. My E with dot under doesn't come up when we're in live. I don't know what happened. Okay. Equado. Ihe mere will then be to justify. You remember our verb transformation, equado. Okay, I in front or E in front, as the case may be, is to justify. Equado ihe mere. So let's make a simple sentence with this. Okay. Do you want to justify it? Okay, do you want to justify your action? Do you want to justify your action? Do you want to justify your action or justify what happened? Do you want to justify what happened or justify your action? Let's leave it at that. Remember, I've said to justify is equado. Ihe mere. So don't forget that. Yes, let's try that. Any attempts there? Do you want to justify your action? How do we write that in Igbo language? How do we say it in Igbo language? Yes. I've given you a clue already by what I wrote. I've written justify and to justify. Okay, that's a good effort. That's a good effort. How about Clement? Do you want to justify your action? Clement, what do you say to that? Nake is in already. What do you say? Do you want to justify your action? Are you there? Mazi Clement. Neighbor, make an attempt. That is all that is needed. Efforts. Okay, I got Clement's feedback. Let's look at two of them. Nake said, Ichoro, Ikwado, Ihe mere omume gị. Why Clement said, Ichoro, Ikwado, Ihe mere gị mere ya. Okay, both of you tried. My I here is I with dot under. You should know that. It's not coming up here. Ichoro, Ikwado. Okay, your action. Ihe imere. Ihe imere, what you did. Your action is what you did. Ichoro ikwado ihe imere. Ichoro ikwado ihe imere. Remember, the sound of this justify is different from support. Because support also have the same spelling. Support is kwado. Kwado. Okay. Nke a bụ kwado. Ihe mere. This one is kwado. All right. Ichoro. Ikwado. Okay. Ikwado is also like prepare if the sound goes high. So it must come low. Ikwado. Ichoro ikwado. Ihe mere. Do you want to justify your action? I don't know whether network is affecting us. I can't see you guys. But let me confirm. Are you hearing me? Do you get what I said? Please, if you got what I wrote and you understand what I explained, put A, let me be sure. Ịghọtara ihe m kwuru. Dere m A ma ọ bụ na ịghọtara ya. A, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Clement says okay. All right, we'll go to the next word, which is this, kiss. Kiss. Okay, kiss as a verb. Kiss, normal kiss. What is it in Igbo? Yes. Now it's in verb form. All right, so we're talking about kiss now. We've gone to the second word, kiss. What is that? What is kiss in Igbo? Let's go. Kiss. Gịnị ka ọ bụ n'asụsụ Igbo? If you're seeing me and you want to join our live class, the first thing to do is to join our channel membership. That's what gives you access to our live classes. And then you get other advantages. By the way, next week, we're going to have our book for this month, by the grace of God. We'll have our new book for this month by next week. Okay, Nake say, Amayem, Kemaka Clement. Gịnị bụ kiss n'asụsụ Igbo? Yes. Clement, gịnị bụ kiss n'asụsụ Igbo? Yes. Ana m eche Maazị Clement. Maazị Clement, olee ebe ị nọ? Gịnị bụ kiss n'asụsụ Igbo? Yes. 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 Ana m eche unu. Clement, are you there? Maazị Clement in ebe ahụ. Gịnị bụ kiss n'asụsụ Igbo? If you don't know, say Amayem. So we can move on. Not getting your response. Okay. Kisebo. Sutu ọnụ. Sutu ọnụ. That is kiss. Sutu ọnụ. Clement, are you still there in the class? Sutu ọnụ. You know, ọnụ, of course, you know that ọnụ is mouth, okay? So sutu ọnụ is to touch with the mouth, okay? All right. Let's make a sentence now. Kiss your wife. For those who are married anyway. Of course, those of us who are here now are married. Kiss your wife. That is the sentence. What is that? Please, Clement, confirm if you are still in the class. Kiss your wife. Gịnị ka ọ bụ n'asụsụ Igbo? Kiss your wife. Let's go. Ana m eche unu. Kiss your wife. Yes, yes, yes. Ngwanụ ka ime ọsịsọ. Kiss your wife. What is that in Igbo language? I'm not getting your response quickly. Is that network? Is it a network problem? Yes. We have determined what is kiss, and then we've made sentence. Let's translate that quickly. Who is there? Can you neighbor? Can you make your sister? Ana meche unu. I'm waiting for you people. Ana meche unu. I'm waiting for you people. Ana mechere unu. I am not hearing you, so I will log off. Why? And try to return. It must be my network or phone. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Nake, are you hearing me? Mazin Nake, please confirm if you are hearing me. Let me be sure it's not the same experience as Clement. Nake, are you hearing me? In Anolum. All right, good. All right, so let's go and make a sentence now. Kiss your wife. What is that supposed to be in Igbo? Mazin Nake, let's go. Clement wants to rejoin, so I don't know, he's having network problem. Why are you not typing that in the chat here? Oh, okay. You put it here, but I'm not seeing it. It could be the same network problem. Okay, okay. It could be the same network problem. All right, you will try again, but let me look at what you wrote in WhatsApp and see whether you got it or not. It could be network issue. Let me see what you have, what you have put in WhatsApp. Okay, it says Sutuonu nwunye. Okay, Sutuonu nwunye. You tried. The order is what is not what is not correct is the order of arrangement. Otherwise, you tried. So is nwunye come first? Sutu nwunye. Okay, onu. But you say Sutuonu nwunye is Sutu nwunye onu. That is the proper order. Sutu nwunye onu. That is the proper order. Kiss your wife. Kiss your wife. Do you get that, Imotereya? Please confirm you got it right. You can see what I typed, and you understand that. Sutu nwunye onu. Kiss your wife. Imotereya? Simu A. Okay, that's fine. Mazin Clement, are you back? Can you hear me now? Clement, you go confirm mom in Anolum if you are back. Confirm if you're hearing me. I guess you are back already. Clement. Next word we're looking at today is lazy. 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 Okay. 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 I think, okay. Lazy. I think this is an adjective to qualify somebody, qualify somebody's behavior. Okay. If so, lazy is a word. What is the Igbo version for it? What is lazy in Igbo? Or laziness, whichever way you call it. But laziness is actually a noun. Okay. While lazy is an adjective. So, what is that in Igbo? Any idea? Being lazy, n'asụsụ Igbo. If you are in a class, indicate you are here. Let's see your contribution. Greet us, drop your hello or hi, and they will dial. Say something. That's the way to mark your attendance in the class. And then contribute, whether it's right or wrong. That is the way to learn. Okay, gịnị bụ lazy n'asụsụ Igbo? What is lazy in Igbo language? Yes. Any idea? Clement, are you there? Nake, who else is in the class? Let's know you are here. Don't be a secret disciple, a secret student. Yes. Onye Maya, who knows it? Imara ihe bụ lazy. If you know what is lazy, write it for us. If you don't know, ọbụrụ na ịmaghị, ide amaghị, write amaghị if you don't know. Don't just keep quiet. Just do something. Either write amaghị or you give me the answer. I have returned. Okay, there, Mazi Clement. Welcome back. So we are talking about lazy. What is lazy in Igbo? Gịnị bụ lazy n'asụsụ Igbo? Ngwa dee ya ọsịsọ. Onye ma ya, ya deere anyị ya. Whoever knows it should write quickly. Ọ bụrụ na ị maghị ya, ide amaghị m. If you don't know it, write amaghị m. Let's go. Let's go. I hope Nnake is not having the same problem with typing. I hope you are not having the same problem again. Have you written something? Have you posted something? I'm not getting response from you guys. Either you give me the meaning in Igbo or you say I don't know. These are the two things I want to see to be able to move forward. Clement, are you hearing me now? Clement, are you hearing me now? I can see Nake's response. Is Clement hearing me now? Please confirm. Confirm. I have seen your post, Nake. Your posts have been delivered to the platform. We don't need to write in WhatsApp. I have seen your post already. Okay. I've seen your post already. Who else is posting? Clement, you are not responding to my question. You are not answering my question. You are not replying me. I say, are you hearing me now? If yes, write A now. And then tell us what is lazy in Igbo. We've got only one response. Nobody else is answering. It's either you know it or you don't know it. If you don't know it, you write amaim. Okay? Do you see my amaim? I didn't see your amaim or Clement. I didn't see your amaim. I didn't see your amaim, Clement. the only person I see is the person who replied is Nake. And I also asked you whether you are hearing me. You did not reply, Clement. Okay, and I think the answer is correct. Nake, the answer you gave is correct. Umengu is, okay, is lazy. Umengu, ume is like the strength that goes out. Okay, but there are different ways we say it. If you say lazy person, it will be onye umengu. I need to explain it in different ways. Onye umengu is a lazy person. Onye umengu, that is a lazy person. Okay. Then, if I say somebody is lazy directly, she is lazy or he is lazy, that means obu, onye umengu. Okay, he's lazy or a lazy person. Obu onye umengu. That is about that coming onye umengu, a lazy person. Okay. Laziness itself also is umengu, is laziness. But onye umengu is a person that is lazy. Okay, onye umengu. Okay. Now let's make a simple sentence. That boy is lazy. That boy is lazy. That boy is lazy. That boy is lazy. Let's go. What does it mean? That boy is lazy. If you are in the class, do well to greet us, drop your greetings. Let's recognize your presence. Try to answer our questions so we can pick you and communicate with you. This is a live class. So don't just, be there and nobody knows you are there. That is not in your best interest at all. It's not in your best interest, okay? So let's communicate. That's why it's a live class. Okay, nwoke umengu, okay? That boy is lazy. That is the sentence. That boy is lazy. That boy is lazy. Okay? Clement has replied. Who else is giving us a feedback? That boy is lazy. That boy is lazy. Yes? Any other contribution? That boy is lazy. Yes. Clement, I am not care. What did you say? That boy is lazy. That boy is lazy. Yes, if you are in a class and you don't know the answer, you can just simply write a mime. That settles it. We will know we are not expecting any feedback from you. A mime means I don't know. Don't know how to write it. Just write a mime. That is, I don't know. Okay? Sorry, a mime that should be I at the back of it. My eye should have dot under it. Okay, Nake wrote, nwoke nwa okorobịa ahụ bụ onye umengu. Woo! Excellent. Clement wrote, nwoke a bụ onye umengu. Okay, let me explain. Clement, if you say nwoke a bụ onye umengu, you're saying this man, that is nwoke a, is a lazy person. We are talking about nwoke a. But when I say that boy, you know that it is nwoke ahụ. But even in this case, it's a boy, it's not yet a man. So that's why Nake's answer is the best one. Nwa okorobịa ahụ, a young boy, a boy. That is very perfect. Excellent for Nake. Nwa okorobịa, that is a young man or a boy. Okay? You can as well say nwatakịrị nwoke ahụ because it's a boy. Remember, my eyes should have dot under them, please. It's not picking up when I'm on live. Nwatakịrị nwoke ahụ. Okay. Bo. The bo must be there. That is. So that's why bo must be there. Is. Onye umengo. Okay. So you can say nwatakịrị nwoke ahụ is a boy, it's not yet a man. Okay. But nwa okorobịa ahụ is a young man. Okay. That young man is lazy. Onye umengo is lazy. That's why I put onye umengo earlier to say that onye umengo is a lazy person. Okay. Just to make sure you get what I mean. That's fine. Okay, let's go to next one, which is maintain. Maintain. That is the next word. Maintain. What is that in Igbo language? Maintain. Yes. Let's go. Gịnị bụ maintain n'asụsụ Igbo? Ka anyị gaa n'ihu. Ngwanụ ka anyị mee ọsịsọ. Maintain. Gịnị ka ọ bụ n'asụsụ Igbo? If you want to join this live class and you are not yet a member of the channel, you may not gain access. You need to join the channel membership first. And if you are watching a replay of this and you want to participate in a future live class, you first need to join the channel membership. Go to my homepage or look down on this video. You will see a black round button with a join inscription on it. Click on it, and then it will take you to the page for joining. Do the needful and join our channel membership. By joining this membership, you get a double advantage. Free live class every Saturday by 2 p.m. Nigerian time, 1 hour class. Then we also give you free ebooks. Not before it was monthly, but now it may be quarterly because we have almost given out all the books we have in stock. Okay. But if you're a channel member that have not gotten some of the books, you do well to, indicate, and then we'll give you a link to our bookshop, or go to our bookshop through the links that are on my homepage, look through all the books and see anyone you don't have and request for it directly for the month. That will be given to you. All right. That's good. We're talking about maintain. Any idea? If you know what is maintain in Igbo, right? If you don't know, right, amayim. So we can give you the answer from here. Maintain. Let's go. Gịnị ka ọ bụ n'asụsụ Igbo? Yes. Gịnị bụ maintain n'asụsụ Igbo? Ana m eche unu. Gịnị bụ maintain n'asụsụ Igbo? What is maintain in Igbo language? Ka anyị gaa n'ihu ọsịsọ. All right, Nake wrote, amaghị m ka maka Clement. Gịnị ka ị kwuru? Maazị Clement. Ọ gịnị ka ị kwuru gbasara ya? Gịnị bụ maintain? What is maintain n'asụsụ Igbo? Clement sị na amaghị m. Any other person in the class? No other person have indicated and he's in the class. I know we are more than 3 too, but maybe the other guy is a secret student. He doesn't want us to know he's in the class. Okay. Maintain bụ chekwa. Okay, that is a verb form of it. Chekwa. Okay, that's maintain. It's like keeping something. All right. Let's make a sentence with this. Please maintain what you have. Please maintain what you have. Please maintain what you have. That is our sentence. Maintain can also mean lekota, but lekota is actually look after. Lekota is more of look after. But maintain is like keeping what you have, keeping it, alright? Okay. Okay, Nake is in. Nake is in. That's a good effort there. Whereas Clement, what do you say? Please maintain what you have. Maintain what you have, please. Clement, what do you say to this? Hello, Clement. Give us your answer. Please maintain what you have. Clement. Yes, Mr. Clement. Aine, check you. We are waiting for you. Have you posted and network refused to show us? What is the problem? Please maintain what you have. Okay, I bet to say that. Okay, you say A, does it mean that you are posted already? Okay, we didn't see your post, unfortunately. But I want to say that Nake got it right. Nake got it very correct. Chekwa ihe inwere. Nake is very correct. Biko chekwa ihe inwere. Okay, that is the perfect answer. Nake, thumbs up to you. Well done. We go to the next word, which is nurture. Nurture. That is our next word. Nurture. Gịnị bụ nurture n'asụsụ Igbo? What is nurture in Igbo language? Let's go. Nurture. It's a verb. Nurture. Yes. Ngwanụ ka anyị gaa n'ihu. Gịnị bụ nurture n'asụsụ Igbo? What is nurture in Igbo language? Ana m eche unu. Gịnị ka ọ bụ? Gịnị bụ nurture n'asụsụ Igbo? Kedu onye n'ebe ahụ? Gịnị ka a na-akpọ nurture n'asụsụ Igbo? Ọ bụrụ na ị maghị ya, isi amaghị m. Ọ bụrụ na ị ma ya, ga-ede ihe ọ pụtara n'asụsụ Igbo. If you don't know, write amaghị m. If you know, write what it means in Igbo language in the chat. If you are watching a replay, do the same in the comment section. Write what I'm saying. Follow through. I'm waiting. Okay, Clemency, amaghị m. Kee maka Nnake, gịnị ka ị kwuru? Nnake, gịnị ka ị kwuru? Nnake, what do you say? Amaghị m o. Okay. Is also the same thing as raise up or train up. So that is the same word for it. So this is Zulite. Yes, I've seen it. Your mime have been delivered already. Don't worry, Nake, don't worry, send it to WhatsApp. It's delivered already. I've seen a mime Okay, and I've given the answer. I've given the answer. Zulite. Please confirm if you see my answer. Zulite. Confirm you have seen it. Confirm you saw it. Zulite. Yeah. Good. Okay. Now the sentence. Okay. Sentence now. Please, yes. Please nurture your child. Let me not use please again. Let me just put nurture your child well. Nurture your child well. Nurture your child well. Okay, let's go. That is the sentence. Nurture your child well. Gịnị ka ọ bụ n'asụsụ Igbo? Ka ị dee ya ọsịsọ. Nurture your child well. Ngwa, ka ị dee ya. Nurture your child well. The way you see so. Nurture your child well. Nake, I see what you wrote. Yes. I've seen what you wrote, Clement. That's good. Nakero zulite nwa gị nke ọma. Clement wrote zulite nwa gị ọma. Okay, who got it right? Nake has won this one again. Nke ọma is what should be there. Okay, that is what is missing in Clement's sentence. Nke ọma. So Clement tried, but Nke is missing. But Nake got it perfectly well. Nake got it very well. Nke ọma. So, Mr. Clement, make your correction. Make your correction. All right, we'll move on. The next word is organize. 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 Yes. What is that in Igbo? Yeah, Nnake zụọ nwa gị nke ọma is actually train your child well. But nurture is zulite. They look alike almost, but not exactly the same. Okay. Now we are moving on. We move to the next word, organize. Okay, Nnake has given an answer. What is Clement saying about organize? Organize. Okay, you agree with Nnake that organize is hazie. That's fine, and that is correct. Organize is hazie. Okay. Now the sentence. Let us organize a program. Let us organize a program. What is that in Igbo language? Let us organize a program. Let us organize a program. What is it in Igbo? The n'asụsụ Igbo. Let us organize a program. Let us organize a program. Yes, Nake is in. What about Clement? Let us organize a program. Yes, Clement, waiting for you. Let us organize a program. Ana m eche Maazị Clement. Okay, Clement is, oh, he's not here in. Let us organize a program. Clement, are you there? Okay, Clement is in. Say Kaina hazi a program. Nnake wrote Kani hazie mmemme. Nnake is becoming a senior student too. Okay. Kani hazie. Okay. Mmemme. Mmemme is also good. Some will say ememme. Ememme. Kani hazie mmemme or ememme. Okay, either of the two is used. Ememme is used, mmemme is used. I think for my local place, we use mmemme, but I think ememme is also acceptable centrally, ememme. But we use mmemme in my own place. So whichever is fine. Ememme or mmemme. Mazi Clement, are you there? Do you get that? Clement? Please confirm if you have seen that. Adema. All right. Now the next word is originate. 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 What is that in Igbo? Originate. If you are watching a replay of this and you want to be part of our live class, do well to join our channel membership. That way, you can be part of this class. There are so many other advantages of this. Live class every Saturday, free ebook every now and then, before 1 month, every month. Now we're thinking of quarterly because we've almost exhausted the books in our store. Okay, Clement wrote Malite. We're talking about originate, yes. Nake, what do you say to this? Originate. What is Nake's opinion on this? Clement is in already. Yes, Nake. Maimo, right. That's why. That's fine. Originate. Clement almost got it right, but he missed out something. It's sirimalite. Not just malite. Malite is begin, generally. Begin or start. But originate is the source of beginning. That is siri marite, where it begins from. Okay? That is just the difference between what Clement wrote and the right answer, but it's almost there. Siri marite, starting from a point. Okay. Clement, do you get what I explained? Mazi Clement, you get my explanation very well. And then Nake, are you clear on that? On originate, Siri marite, start from a point where it starts from. Believe Nake is in tune with us. Now, let's have a sentence. Where did it originate? Where did it, or where did it originate, or where does it originate? Where does or did it originate? That is my sentence. Where did it originate? Let's go. Ka anyị gaa n'ihu. Where did it originate? Gịnị ka ọ bụ n'asụsụ Igbo? You guys are doing well, even though we didn't have many people in the class, but it's good you are here. At least you've kept the class running. Others will watch replay, and they will have things to watch. I know many people are busy with one thing or the other. So those of you that make the sacrifice to hold the class, you've done greatly. That's appreciated. Okay. Where did it originate? That is the sentence. Clement is in. Okay, Nake, what did you say? Where did it originate? Something seemed to be missing. What is that? What is missing? Nake, Clement. Is it in your sentence? Are you talking about something missing in your own sentence? Where did it originate? What is missing? That's better from Nake. Nake got it perfectly well. Where ebe ka o siri, not o, because siri is a heavy vowel, so it has to be o, not o. Vowel agreement. Nake, I hope you are following me, and you are following my explanation. Same with Clement. Ebe ka o siri malite, not o with dot under, but o, because malite has heavy vowels, the verb that follows. So it affects the pronoun. So ebe ka o siri malite, where did it originate? Clement, are you with me? Isomnazu. Do you get that? In what area? Master Clement. Please confirm. Nake, do you get what I explained? Please confirm. Okay. So we'll go to the last word for today. And that is pertaining. Pertaining. I hope I get the spelling correctly. Pertaining. Or pertain, whichever. What is that in Igbo? Yes. Yes, pertaining. Gịnị ka a na-akpọ ya n'asụsụ Igbo? Ngwanụ ka ị dee ya ọsịsọ. Yes. Okay. Nna kesị na ọmaghị o, ke maka Clement. Pertaining is almost the same thing as concerning. Concerning. What does Clement say? Yes, Mazi Clement. About. Basa. Okay, your Basa is not even complete. You didn't write it complete. So there are two words that we can use for it. We have two words. It's not Basa, but Basara. So it can be Metotara or Basara, Metotara or Basara. Either of the two can be used for pertaining, or concerning, or about. It's all about the same thing. The sentence now. We are discussing pertaining her. Oh, you say your volume went out again. You can't hear me. Sorry about that. The sentence is, let me write it so that you can follow. We are discussing pertaining her. Yes, what is that in Igbo? Okay, what is that in Igbo? Yes. What is that in Igbo? Nake, are you there? Okay, you say you have problem again. So, at least you've seen what I wrote. You can translate what I've written already. Nake, are you there? Translate what I have written. Okay, you can hear. So you should go on and translate what I've written. We are discussing pertaining her. We can also have things pertaining our job. That's another thing we can say. So, what is the sentence? I've written the sentence already now. It's up there. I said it with my mouth and I wrote it. It's delivered now. We are discussing pertaining her. I've said it with my mouth. I wrote it in the chat. We are discussing pertaining her. Do you get it now? So let's go. Okay, I'm going to supply the answer because the time is up. This is what it is. Anyị na-akparịta ụka gbasara ya. Things pertaining our job is ihe metụtara ọrụ anyị. That is things pertaining to our job. Right, we're on the 1 hour mark. Want to appreciate you guys for being around today to hold this class on behalf of other people. Your presence meant that we had a full class, complete 1 hour class that others can rewatch, including yourself, to keep abreast of what we have done. Appreciate you so much for your time, your sacrifice and dedication, keeping us moving. God, Saturday also, Chukwu gozie unu. Really appreciate you guys. Kemesia. Okay.